Good morning, you guys. It is Kim here. It is Thursday, October 17th. It is 8:41 a.m. I am filming back on my iPad. My computer is full of storage right now, so we're gonna do some videos on here. So I hope that's okay. It's not the greatest. I am just going to try and film the best I can on my iPad. But yeah, anyways, I am having a ghost sour pink lemonade for a energy drink instead of coffee. I don't know, I've just been preferring energy drinks over making myself some coffee. I don't know. Is there like a little, there's a little black bug, like, I don't know what they're from. We've been getting them and I forgot to go put my breakfast. I've been having to eat 2 pieces of sourdough bread for my first meal because my stomach is a little bit more acidic than normal. But yeah, I did try yesterday the Country Time Lemonade by Rise. I really like that one. I was gonna pick up another 2 this morning, but I decided not to. I just went yesterday, so maybe this afternoon I'll go at some point, but I'm going to actually work out this afternoon. I'm gonna change up when I train. When I was growing up, I used to train after school or after sports, so I used to train in the evenings, and I liked that because I slept very well. But also, I get into that afternoon slump, so that's also why. So I'm gonna train at 1 to 3:30 to see how that goes. If it goes good, then great. If not, then I'll go back to morning or try the evening, just because I've been getting in this habit of sleeping on the couch, and I think it's just best if I do my workout before I go to bed. Then I'm gonna want to just shower and then go straight to my bed, not even bother putting, because then I can turn the TV off after I'm done my workout, because our home gym is full of stuff, so I have to work out by the pool table. So I will try to film a couple of workout videos to post on my Instagram. Also, drinking a Gatorade or something during or right after your workout is great because it has electrolytes in it, but I drink the Gatorade Fit while I work out, so yeah. Anyways, I need to just get a whole new computer, but that'll come with time. I don't know where these little black bugs are coming from. Usually they're like fruit flies, like they'll come from bananas, but we have no idea where they're coming from. We've been having them all summer, so we're still trying to figure out here. And of course, I would love to have my own place. I would love to have my own vehicle again, so yeah. Anyways, I'm just making some more sourdough bread and everything, so yeah. I don't know, my athlete page on my Instagram says I still have 1 chat, but I can't find it. I don't know where it is or whatnot, so oh well. Also, my psychic medium Instagram got suspended again, so I'm actually just closing that business down. It just, the headache's not worth it. I've tried. I want to do more fitness and nutrition versus anything else, so yeah. Anyways, I'm going to watch some YouTube and I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay, you guys, let's talk about bikini competing. So, I've been kind of going back and forth on this type of topic. Starting and then stopping and then not following through. It is still something that I am looking forward to doing. I still have my coach. Just right now, financially, it's just been a struggle. I'm not saying that I won't compete next year or the year after. There are also plans that I want to do modeling, which I still can do. It'll help me in so many different ways. Bodybuilding, there are certain divisions you can compete in. I would be in the bikini division. I wouldn't be gaining a lot of muscle. I would look like I did when I figure skated. So there's a lot of that. Plus depression I struggle with. I try to use fitness and nutrition as a coping mechanism instead of going on medication. If medication works for you guys, great. My sister-in-law is on antidepressants, I think. I used to be. I just find that they don't help. They make me more irritable than I already am. So yeah, anyways, I am probably gonna try and either go back to my old job for a little bit or trying to find something else that I can kind of work into a lot of things. Like, I want to be my own boss, but also I need money to pay bills and I want to get a new vehicle. I want to move forward with my life. My last 4 years I wasted on a guy that never really made an effort. It was always my fault for his choices, his actions. Again, I am not going to go into it right now because I did do a romance scam video. I said what needed to be said there. I didn't say everything because I wasn't really sure if I was going to keep that video up. I actually removed it from my channel. I deleted it. The reason why I deleted it was not because of the comments I was getting on it. I was getting really nice comments on it. That video gained me a few subscribers. I deleted that video for personal reasons and legal reasons if I wanted to take legal action towards this guy. I'm still in the process of it, and also there is a lot more into it that involves my mom. With certain choices I made. So that's another reason why I took it off. So I thought I would just clarify why I took that video down. It was not necessarily to hide anything. It was more if I wanted to take legal action towards him, I didn't want it to affect that case. As far as right now goes, I am not pursuing legal action. I am trying to use modeling to make up for what I've lost. And I am going between 2 different agencies right now. There's one that's okay, so let me go back to April of 2024. I got scouted for Select Modeling Management in Miami. I got scouted for the same time in the same week from Elite Model Management in New York. I was looking at both of those agencies because they're the top Elite is top 2 in the world, and Select is top 6 or 7 in the world. So those agencies are very high. Then a guy from Entertainment Prestige scouted me, and then told me that these other 2 agencies were fake, and whoever scouted me for them are fake, they're not blah 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 blah. So I was listening to that from the rest of April, May, and then the beginning of June. I decided to take a step back and think, like, what's more important? Like, do I want to be forced into something that I don't want, like into a agency that I really don't want, or do I want to just put up with it and everything else and be controlled, be broken down even more than what I've been broken down to in 4 years? So it's just like, I don't really know what to do. So I took 2 months off I took the rest of June, I took July, and I took August off. And then the end of August, I decided, you know what, I'll give this guy from Entertainment Prestige, my thoughts and how I actually feel. He wasn't the nicest. He is still trying to say that he can make me who he thinks I can be, and it's just like, I don't want to be made into something that is not me. Like, I want to get in this career for myself. I want to do it for myself. Like, I don't want to not love what I do. So that's another thing about the bikini competing. I want to do that. That is a sport that I've always wanted to do after figure skating. I just never got I always second guessed myself and saying, oh, I wouldn't be good enough for it. Well, the thing is, it's exactly like figure skating, except you don't do the jumps, you don't do the spins, you're not on the ice. You're just on stage, you're being judged. You're being judged for your size, your muscle, your suit, anything. So it's not like, I can't compare it to figure skating. But another thing is, with modeling, there is a girl that started following me and is actually subscribed to my YouTube channel, so I'm gonna shout her out. Hi, Stephanie. She is a model. She is originally from Edmonton, and she reached out to me over Instagram yesterday. We kind of talked. She is a model as well. She is 36 years old. I don't want to go too much into detail with this, but what I do want to say is the agency that she is with actually reached out to me before I started talking with Stephanie. I guess I can say the agency, it's not gonna hurt anything, but I believe this agency is what's best for me. It is called Glamour Works Studio. I believe for what I want to do in the industry is that this agency right now is what's best for me. And then also Stephanie has connections. She's been in the industry a little longer, so it's great to have a friend that's already in the industry. Not that I would how would I say this? Not that I would use her for her connections. I just think me and Stephanie working together and being kind of like a I don't know, how did she put it, a modeling package deal kind of thing, that we would work together, which I would love. And I am so grateful that she asked me to do this, and I am so grateful for the opportunity, because like I've been dealing with Entertainment Prestige agency since April, and I've still just did like training, which is just me on a Skype call doing like these, to me, how do I put this? I don't want to sound like a horrible person, but I feel like Entertainment Prestige is more of an escort service, just from how I feel about it. Like, if I compare my my talks with the new agency that I'm deciding to go with versus which is the Glamour Works Studio and Entertainment Prestige, I would definitely say the Glamour Works is more modeling and more professional versus Entertainment Prestige. Entertainment Prestige, they want you to like both agencies, like all agencies, you need to be professional, you need to be on your best behavior, you need to well present your agency at like events, parties, whatever you have to attend, even at fashion weeks. The only thing is, one is telling me that they want to break me down physically, mentally, and emotionally. And then the other one is, let's get you booked. Let's do this. You know, I can do, you know, let's see where you are. Let's work on it. Let's get you photo shoots. Let's get you out there. So that is kind of why I am leaning towards my conversation from yesterday and last night, because it just made me even more willing to put in the work. Whereas I'm not going to be mentally, physically, and emotionally broken down. I am not going to be degraded about my body. Do I want to be fit? Do I know that I can be fitter and toner than what I am right now? Yes. Do I gain weight and have a bad relationship with food at the moment? Yes. I have my binge eating disorder again. Because I am, one, stressed. I had 2 family members pass away within 2 weeks of each other. I have my 4 years of my life that got wasted on a guy that I am still trying to like wrap my head around, and why he, like, it's just, there will be another video totally on that separately when I'm ready to talk about it. The thing is, I want to, the only way I can make my bikini competitor work is if I have work as a model, and as my fitness and nutrition business grows. Am I going to be a model for the rest of my life? Probably not. I want to have a family. I want to get married. But do I want to travel the world and work and, you know, help my brother out and, you know, be able to help my parents out and everything? Yes. So I want to, that is one reason why I want to model, is so that I can better my life, but also my family's life. I want to just be able to support, not myself, but my family. And am I saying that modeling is the only way that I can do that? No. Having my own business on the side of doing the modeling, yes. So like having a fitness and nutrition business online works perfect for me, and it also helps me get my body to where I need it to be for stage purposes as a bikini competitor. Plus it helps me stay toned and fit for my career as a model. That being said, I hope that when everything does start and everything, that Stephanie will be up to doing like a podcast together or something like that, and I would definitely relocate. Would I have a place here in my home city where I live right now? Yes, because I don't plan to I plan to only want to go to like the States or something for the winter time, just to get away from our like Saskatchewan cold winters. But I would definitely be like coming home for holidays and everything, especially around Christmas. Sorry, I have to go and stretch and fold my sourdough bread. But yeah, like there are just so many things that I have planned. So I am gonna go and deal with my bread, and then I will be right back and finish. Okay, guys, sorry, I'm back. Just let me set my timer for another 30 minutes. So I want to get a new phone. Actually, I want to get 2 new phones. I want to have one for work and one personal phone. So I want to get the iPhone 15 for my work phone, and then I want to get the iPhone 16 for personal. But I would be ordering both phones on off of Apple, just because I don't want to be stuck in a contract, and plus if I'm gonna live in the States, I'm gonna have to do like a lot of thinking. I want to stick to Miami and New York, like to the East Coast in the States versus the West Coast, even though like I don't know, it's just how I am. The guy I wasted 4 years on, he lives in LA and Texas. He goes between the two. If you guys know who I'm talking about, don't comment. I will do a video later down the road on it and on him and everything I went through. That is where you guys can put your comments if you know who I'm talking about. So that's all I'm gonna say is, like, yeah, LA is a big place, and you know what, I don't have to stay, like, I don't have to be in LA. I can go to Orange County, or I can do San Diego, or, you know, I can do other areas. I don't have to limit California, like, right to LA. So, like, if I do go to California and get a place, I would be looking more at like Orange County and San Diego. I don't necessarily want to be in LA. I'd maybe fly out of LA or like go to LA for events, but I would take the train because it's only like a 2-hour train ride. Like when I first was looking into moving to be closer to this guy, back in like 2021, it was first San Diego we were gonna go to, then it was another place like north, like not San Francisco, but like somewhere close, like north of LA, and then it was just like, then it was in LA, and then it was just like there's all these promises that he never fulfilled and that he always broke, but yet I kept my promises, and he's cheated twice, fathered a kid 10 months into our relationship, and played off that he was in the relationship with the person he got pregnant for a whole year. So like there's a lot of resentment and a lot of anger that I still have towards this guy that I stayed with for 4 years. Planned trips, canceled them because he wanted to rather go and travel with his friends when he was begging me to go down and see him. So it was just like very stressful. It was very hard on me, and I spent thousands of dollars on this relationship, and he spent $16 and took my car. So like I said, there is going to be a video that I'll talk about all my resentment, everything, when I'm ready. I still am in the process of writing everything down. I do want to write a book. at some point. But like I said, my main focus right now is my social media, growing it, also modeling, working with an amazing agency that I am now extremely happy about. I went to sleep really happy. I had a good sleep till about 1, and then I woke up from a nightmare, which I tend to get. They're more it's more PTSD from these past 4 years of how I was treated in this 4-year relationship, which I will go into detail with that, because really, I don't know, in the past year, he's only talked to me like, he'll go weeks without talking to me, and then it's just like, when he wants to talk to you, it's just like, well, what do you have for me? That is his, and I quote, his way of saying, do you have any money you can send me? So like, you guys can try and figure out whether or not that was a scam relationship, or if it was just he was using me and my money to live the high life. So yeah, I definitely wouldn't do that. My money, like, for a relationship, my money is my money, and yeah, I'll spend it on a guy, but I don't want to be a bank account. I don't want to be someone that is just known as a bank account and that you're gonna live off of. Like, that's not who I am. That's not why I get into a relationship, and that's definitely not how I expected these last 4 years of my life. I expected to be married and have a kid, or a kid on the way already, like, but he has kind of wasted that on me. So anyways, yeah, so I guess I will talk to you guys again tomorrow. This video should have been up yesterday, so I gotta get it up, edited and up today. So I will see you guys later. Bye.